Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it is a requested video, but it's not really like highly requested, but it was requested. So I decided I want to do this video. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone, but this is for reference. In today's video, we are going to be doing a what you need to know before getting your own apartment. What do you need, what you should do, and how you should do it. This is my preference. These are my opinions. Everybody else has their own opinions. If you watching videos to get a gist of what you should do, then this may be the video for you, but you do not have to do what I say, okay? This is just what I would do, my opinions and how I feel about it, all right? So if you're interested in knowing on what you should do before getting an apartment, then stay tuned.
Bitch, you're trying to take over. Name another bitch that's cold. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off and they asked me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older. And that bitch ain't even gon' hold that.
Okay guys, so I've been in my apartment. I am 21 years old and I just got my first apartment. I've been in my apartment for around 2 months. 2 months? 2 months. I've been in my apartment for around 2 months, okay? What I would say before even looking to get an apartment, I would say make sure your job can pay for your apartment. Whatever you do, your job, your business, anything that you do can pay for your apartment. Bills, utilities, groceries, anything else, necessities, toilet paper, towels, paper towels, dish detergent, paper plates if you prefer paper plates, whatever. Make sure that your job or whatever you do can cover all your expenses before trying to get your own place like an apartment. Okay, you want to make sure that your credit is built. Depending on your credit, when you apply for it, depends on the apartments. Now mind you, I'm in Virginia, so everything that I'm saying may not apply to you wherever you're staying at. That's why I said this is my opinions, this is what I would do, this is how I do it. If you like the advice, you like the advice. If you don't, no hard feelings. I would say build your credit, because depending on where you apply, your credit has to be a certain like amount, but then if your credit is not a certain amount, they'll still take you, but you have to pay a huge deposit. So say you apply for this apartment that's like $1,200. You love it, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have it, but your credit's not good. They will take a chance on you, but they'll make you put like a $1,000 deposit or a $2,000 deposit or $800 deposit, whatever. They get to choose how high they want, how high of a deposit they want you to make. If your credit is not good to them, to you, your credit might be fine. To them, it might not be high enough. Like when I moved here, I never been in my own place. I've been on a lease, but it wasn't my own lease. So I haven't really been at a place by myself. So when they looked at my credit and they seen I had no places on my credit or anything like that, they was like, oh, okay, you don't have to make a deposit. You can move in whenever you want to. So I did not have to put in or put on or pay a deposit to get into my place because my credit was good. So I would say build your credit. I would say 550, 600. The minimum I would say like 490 something, because my credit is not bomb, but it's not shot either. So it's just, it depends on where you apply, honestly. But I would say around the 500 range, you should be good into not having to pay a deposit. But that also depends on what's on your credit. Like if there's another place on your credit and you've been missing out on your rent and stuff like that, you haven't been paying stuff, it could be totally different for you still. So that's why I would say just put some things that I'm saying into consideration. You don't have to do what I'm saying, but I would build my credit. I have a lot of stuff written down on my phone. I would build my credit. I would save money. I would save money for at least 2 months rent. Depending on where you want to be, I would save that rent times 2. Just in case something happens and you have to use the money that you that you have or whatever, or you have to use the money that you will pay for rent or whatever, like something happens to you, like something happens to your car, like medical life issues, other things, other problems, I would just do 2 times the rent, just so you can still pay for rent and you can still pay for what you need to do with whatever had happened to you. So I would say save for that. So definitely build your credit, save money. I would recommend buying small stuff with each check. So when I was living with my grandmother, I didn't have to pay rent. Not everybody's like that, but I didn't have to pay rent, but I would still go buy groceries for the house, or I would do this and I'll do little things, or she needs something, I'll get her something, like stuff like that. So if you're in that situation, I would say buy small stuff, and you know you want to get your own place, buy small stuff for your place. A knife set, pots and pans, some towels, just so when you move, you won't have to buy everything at once. Buy some cleaning stuff here, cleaning stuff there. I used to buy something with every check. I would at least buy 1 or 2 things with each check. Knife set, pots and pans, cleaning stuff, towels. I bought my couch. You don't have to buy the big stuff. You don't have to buy the big stuff. I would start off with the small stuff, because the big stuff, you have to eventually put your big stuff somewhere, like a storage unit, something, right? So that's another thing to pay for. So I did have a storage unit because I wasn't paying rent. So I mean, I had money to like get a storage unit, put stuff in there, buy stuff, put stuff in there, buy stuff, put stuff in there, pay for the storage unit. You just got to use your money wisely. Like you have to find a way around certain things. So I wasn't paying rent, so I was finding ways around to get my stuff together to when I get my own place. Now I still wouldn't neglect my grandmother and her needs and needing food and stuff like that at the house, but I would still like buy a little stuff for me and put it in the storage unit. Just like I said, so you won't have to buy everything at once. Not everybody is wealthy, not everybody is rich, not everybody have all this money they can blow, When you first move in your apartment, it's hectic. You have to move stuff, you have to buy stuff, you have to buy stuff to fill up the apartment, you have to buy stuff to fill up the refrigerator. So that's why I would recommend buying small stuff at a time. So once you move in, you have all your cleaning stuff, you have all your dishes, you have all your utensils, knife set, if you want a smoothie maker, whatever, air fryer, whatever. You have some of your bedroom stuff, like a mirror, lamp, stuff like that. So the only thing you have to worry about once you move in is the big stuff, if you have not bought the big stuff. Big stuff as in couch, bed. This is if you can't pay for a storage unit. So you already bought all of those stuff. So the only thing you have to worry about buying is the big stuff, the couch, the bed, whatever. Or you could already have all that stuff in your storage unit. You already bought everything. So all you have to do is move the stuff from the storage unit to your apartment. So you basically did everything, and all you have to do is get your stuff cut on and fill up your refrigerator. That's it, and that's all. That's why I would personally recommend buying stuff slowly instead of getting into your apartment and trying to rush and buy everything because you want your apartment fully furnished. So that's just my preference. I would recommend finding good deals on furniture. Okay, so I haven't done a fully furnished apartment haul yet because I'm not done. I work, I still have to pay my rent, I still have to pay my car note, I still have to pay stuff like that. So now that I have rent, I have to really limit myself on what I buy. So I've been buying stuff slowly still, so it's not done. But what I have been doing, my apartment is fully furnished. It's not decorated how I want it to be. It's not done decorating. Like I want it to be way better than this. It's not done at all whatsoever. But all my furniture that I'm ever going to get is here. That's done. I just need decorations. So most of the things that I have is off Facebook Marketplace. Yes, this is not an advertisement. This is not a sponsorship. I'm just telling you guys real from real, okay? My couch, I got that off Sofa Mania for $700. I'm the type that likes to budget. I don't care how much money I make. If I want to budget and make that money some other way, like if I want to budget, I get something on a budget then if I have extra money, I'll use that for something else, or I'll find a way to flip that, if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna get a $1,300 couch when all it's gonna do is wear and tear down after a while, and I spent all this money just to want to sell it because it looks raggedy all of a sudden. So I just got a $700 nice, cute couch, boom, off of Sofa Mania. This table right here, I got off of Facebook Marketplace for $45. This is my dining room table. I got these 2 chairs that I'm sitting on from Facebook Marketplace, $80. And I know you guys are like $80 for 2 chairs. Look, I looked up dining room chairs, two on Google. I didn't have a preference. I just wanted black silver chairs, black, like the black bedding and the silver like legs. 2 chairs, $200. 2 chairs around $150. I found these 2 off Facebook Marketplace for $80. So which one do you think I'm gonna pick? The $80 chairs. My first set of coffee tables was $20. It was a set of 3 and it was $20. I got rid of that because I have a dog now. I have a puppy, I have a baby, and she chewed it. It's wood. She chewed right through it. So I gave that up, I threw that out, and I got another set of coffee tables for $150. 3, set of 3 for $150. I know you guys are like, Denai, you had just had a coffee table or the set of 3 for $20, and you got another coffee table for the set of 3 for $150. They are totally different coffee tables. This is wooden. You can see the scratches and tears on it. They're small, they're not as big. It was only something for me to move in, just to have something. The $150 coffee tables, they're metal and glass. Like my dining room table is glass and metal legs. They're huge. I got a big middle piece and 2 small end tables. It's huge for $150. That should be every least of $350, and I got it for $150. That's a steal. That's a deal. My dressers in my room, Facebook Marketplace, 3 sets of dressers: a tall dresser, a small nightstand, and a dresser with a mirror for $300. That's a deal because I was looking at 2 dressers off of, I think it was like Amazon or whatever. 2 dressers was gonna run me $300, and that wasn't even with a mirror. I got 3 dressers and 1 with a mirror for $300 flat. $300. My bed I got off of the Classy Homes. That was not cheap. That was like every bit of $900. But I wanted that bed to match my dressers. What else did I buy on Facebook Marketplace? I'm trying to see. My bar stools I got from Facebook Marketplace, $20. 2 bar stools for $20. Now, when I go on Google and I look up bar stools, every bit of $100 for just 2, and most of them come in sets of 4. So for just 2, it was like around $200. Found some on Facebook Marketplace for $20, and I still got them, and I'm gonna keep them. So it's just like you can find a way to budget. You can find a way to find good deals if you're really looking. Like for my camera, I know this has nothing to do with the apartment. Like my camera is a $600 camera, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace for I think $250. If I'm wrong, correct me. If you watch me, and if I'm wrong, correct me. But it wasn't I didn't get it for $600, and it's a $600 camera. You can find deals if you want to, and I'm telling you, Facebook Marketplace has some good deals. I found a dude off Facebook Marketplace. I literally typed in TV mounting. He just put up my TV like a day or 2 ago. I literally typed in TV mounting on Facebook Marketplace, and it popped up, and he put up my TV on the wall for $75. And mind you, I have this app called Handy, and I was gonna have some people come out, put the TV on my wall, tell me why they wanted to charge me $235 to put my TV on the wall. Who you think I went with, the dude on Facebook Marketplace or the other people? I went for the dude on Facebook Marketplace because even though you're like, Denaya, they could scam you, they could do this, they could do that. That's why you look at the reviews. He has a lot of good reviews. He's 5-star. Everybody recommended him. And my TV looks beautiful. Yes, the wire is out. It's because I didn't want the wire tucked in yet because I'm waiting on my sound bar and other stuff. I didn't want him to tuck it in and then have to come back and tuck some more stuff in. Like, you're not going to charge me multiple times to tuck some stuff in. So we're going to do it all together. Anyways, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I was able to see the reviews. Now, when you buy some stuff off of Facebook Marketplace, if you're going to take my advice, I would not pay everything through messages. I will pay in cash in person. I will want to see the product. If I like the product, I'm gonna buy it. If I don't like the product, I'm gonna take my butt home and I'm not going to buy it. It's not recommended that you're gonna buy something. It's just, okay, let me go take a look at this. Stop. It's just like, let me go take a look at this and see if I like it type of thing. Most of the things that I've seen, everything that I've gotten, I loved. Table, chairs, coffee table, stools, dressers, bought it on spot. So it all depends. The pictures will tell you everything as well. Most people will tell you it has scratches, it has dents, it has this, it has that. And if you go and see it and you still like it, you get it. If you don't, you don't have to get it. When you meet up with somebody and buy something off of Facebook Marketplace, you do not have to buy it. You can choose whether you still want it or not. So I'm gonna get off the topic because it sounds like a sponsorship, and it's not a sponsorship. It's just something that I've been using since I moved out. Don't move in and try to buy everything at once. I already said that. I would recommend buying stuff in pieces. Now, if you got the money like that and you balling like that, do what you want, do as you please. But I'm not balling like that, so I'm gonna buy stuff piece by piece. Always save your money for groceries and needs. Don't spend most of your money on trying to, like, say you didn't take my advice and you didn't buy stuff piece by piece, and you've been buying stuff, like, once you move in, you've been buying a whole bunch of stuff. Don't overspend. Don't spend your rent, don't spend your grocery money, and don't spend your needs. You're not finna wipe your ass with your hands. You're not finna eat your fingernails. You're not finna clean your tub with spit. Like, you want to be able to save your money for your rent, save your money for groceries, and save your money for your needs. So you want to be a responsible adult and make sure that you set aside your needs and your wants. Always get your needs first. Like me, before I even think about buying something, like now, I want to put pictures on my wall, but I know I got to pay my car note. I want to have a grass wall, but I need to pay my insurance bill. I pay bills first. Do what you want later. Needs first, wants later. My apartment, if I didn't care about my bills, my apartment would have been fully furnished and y'all would have got the video. But I care about my bills. I've never been late on a bill. That's why my credit's good. That's why I didn't have to put down a deposit. I don't be late on bills. I don't play that late bill stuff. I don't play, oh, well, they'll get it next time. They're gonna have to get me, I don't play that. Pay your bills, and what you want will come later. What you want will eventually come. You need to do what you need to do, and then do what you want to do. So you just have to be very disciplined with yourself, very serious, very straightforward with yourself. Like, hey, I need somewhere to sleep. Hey, I don't need them to tow my car. Hey, I need insurance because if I get pulled over, that's my ass. And if you don't pay your insurance bill, you'll end up paying more eventually if you get caught up with the police. So, hey, I need groceries. I don't need to do this. Like, $40 for a picture that you want to hang up on a wall for decorations could be $40 in groceries. Just saying. See if you can have family members help you move or have a housewarming party. Now, if you can't afford a U-Haul or whatever, I would suggest trying to get family members to help you move. If you can't afford U-Haul, I would really suggest friends and families, if you have friends and families that will help you move. And if you can't afford to, if you in a situation where you need to have your own place and you can't stay with people, like it's time for you to have your own place, you just can't deal, you rather struggle. That's kind of me. I was like, okay, I know I'm in nursing school, but I want to have my own place. I'm tired of being under people's rules. I'm tired of having to explain why I'm out so late. I'm tired of having to do this. I'm tired of having to do that. And you really want your own place, but you kind of struggling to get there and you don't think you can do everything by yourself. I would say make a housewarming party. Make a list of stuff that you would need for the housewarming party, the people to bring in gifts for the housewarming party. Don't make it big, like a couch and bed. Make it stuff like food, cleaning utensils, microwave, dishes, dish detergent, body soap, stuff like that. Just to have a housewarming party, just to get you started, and having your family and friends help you move so you won't have to call movers. What I did, I had friends that helped me move, which was great. So my friends helped me move, and then when it came to getting my dressers, I put on Facebook, anybody want to help me move these dressers? And dudes came to help me move my dressers, but I did pay them. I did end up getting a U-Haul. I only had to pay $47. And the boys that helped me, I did pay them $50 each. When I asked them if they could help me, I didn't say I was gonna give them any money. But when I seen all the work, the fact that they came in, they barely know me. They helped me out, put stuff, it was hot as hell outside. They put stuff on the truck and put it in my apartment. I gave them $50 each. That's the best I could do. So you really want to weigh out all your options before moving out by yourself. You want to make sure your job or whatever you do pays for all your bills, including your car, your insurance, your gas, your groceries, your rent. If something happens, you need something like, okay, so my truck started acting crazy. Something was going on. I was smelling gas. I went to go figure out what it was. They told me it could have been possibly a gas leak. Turns out I need an oil change. I had to spend $100 right there. Boom. Stuff like that. You can't prepare for stuff to just happen. You have to save just in case something happens, because you're not gonna know what's going to happen. It's just saving just in case something do happen, no matter what it is. So you want to really be responsible and like put aside money for what you need and what could possibly happen later down the line, so you will never be, you know, struck from behind. You will always have money, and you will always be able to do what you need to do and what you want to. So that's why I would say, you know, save your money. Always get your needs first and then get your wants. Because I know you guys are waiting on the fully furnished tour, but to be honest, I'm almost done. I'm just waiting on the rest of my bed to come and to put some decorations up. Like, I want it to be like, it's gonna be so different and so cute. I'm ready for it, but I'm just taking my time because I have responsibilities. I got a baby now. I need to, like, you know, be serious and not play with my money. Not saying that the decorating is playing, but it is playing when it's up against your bills. Bills is first, decorating is later. So yeah, that's my little advice. Be serious with yourself. Be real. Be realistic. Not everybody's a famous person that can just do this and do that. Not saying nothing's wrong. They can do what they want. That's their money. But I'm just making a realistic video for people that wants to get their own place. You have to be realistic for yourself. You can't look at people on YouTube and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, and try to get all that stuff, and then you're stuck and you can't pay your bills. You want to be really realistic with yourself, and that's what I learned when coming in, because I was like, oh, I wanted this, I want this coffee table, I want this couch, I want this bed, I want this stuff. Bed set I was looking at was like $1,500. Couch I was looking at was $1,300. Coffee table that I was looking at was $500. I said, girl, where are you getting this money from? You need to be realistic with yourself. You need to be serious with yourself. You need to put yourself in a good position, not a bad position. So all I can say is just be real with yourself. Don't base yourself off of other people, like what you see on YouTube, what you see on TV. Don't base yourself off of them. Everybody move at their own speed. Everybody do what they can do, not what other people are doing, if that makes sense. So save, build credit, make sure you have backup money for just in case something happens. So save, as in save for your rent, like months ahead, probably 2 months, 3 months if you really want to go. Like right now, I would say 2-3 months. Save for just in case a tragedy or something happens. Hopefully nothing happens to you. Find deals on furniture. The only thing I would not buy off Facebook Marketplace is, I would say, a couch and a bed, because you don't know what other people have. You don't know, people could be selling stuff because they have bed bugs or something, or they could have roaches or something. So I didn't ever buy like a couch or a bed, like not a bed frame, because you can wipe that down. I'm talking about like a mattress and a couch, because once something is in the couch with eggs, you might as well throw it away. So I would be careful of that. I mean, do what you want. This is just my advice. But yeah, find good deals on furniture and See if you can have family or friends help you move. And just buy little stuff before you move, so you won't have to buy everything at once and stress about what you need. Oh, I need to clean this, or I need to get dishes, but I need to get groceries, so you won't have to stress. That's all I can say. So I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting once a week, if not more than once a week. We're coming back with these videos, you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content, just like I'm enjoying editing, recording, and putting them out for you. So I hope this helped you guys. This was a really serious heart-to-heart video, because this is what I've been doing since I moved in for 2 months and before I moved in. So that's why I got all that stuff for my apartment unboxing haul. That's why I had all that stuff I was building up over time. So I hope you guys take my advice. I hope you guys like my advice. If you don't, hey, I'm not knocking your game. Do what you want to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, keep your mask on, keep your hands washed, and I'm